I got a request a little while ago to make a video on conflict resolution, and as it turns out, I was in 2 meetings last week involving just that, trying to help people resolve some conflicts. And like most conflict resolutions, both of these instances had the same trigger. People were making assumptions that weren't true, or people had expectations that other people didn't know about, and rather than sitting down and having a direct conversation to work it out, it just accelerated and exacerbated. Things went on and got far worse than what they were. People's feelings were hurt, production was going down, all that sort of thing. Well, the best way to resolve any conflict is to get the 2 people that are having the conflict, or it may be 3, it may be a whole group that is in some sort of disagreement, and get them together to resolve the issue. And I like to use the word issue because unfortunately most conflict resolution situations end up with people talking about personalities rather than things. And personalities are certainly involved, but the real crux of the matter is to not badmouth somebody or call names or anything else. Is to figure out what the issue is and sit down and get it resolved. You don't have to like each other, but if you're there to do something and you've got an issue that you have to deal with jointly, then you've got to get that issue resolved. So in both cases, we scheduled a time, put the people together. They met individually first, and then they brought me in afterward to kind of hear a recap and offer some suggestions for going forward. But the key is to decide what the issue is and put it out on the table like it's an inanimate object and talk about it. Talk about the issue. You can talk about it passionately if you want, and passionately means that you've got a strong opinion and you're willing and anxious to express that opinion, but at the same time you're willing to listen to somebody else's opinion. You don't just shut it out, as opposed to emotionally. Emotionally is when you take things on personally. You think that things are about you rather than about the issue. And even if they are about you, what difference does it make? Stay focused on the issue. So take a look at any conflicts that you have, find the trigger for those conflicts, and isolate that trigger and talk about it like adults. Resolve the issue. If the resolution is, you know what, we shouldn't be working together, well, fine, then you shouldn't be working together. But that happens very rarely. Usually, if you're sensible about it, you discuss the issue, you come to an agreement, you establish some parameters for working together, going ahead. You also establish some parameters to make sure that if wrong information gets passed or people say the wrong things, that they're dealt with immediately and directly rather than allowing them to grow and fester. So that's my 2 cents on conflict resolution. If you got a request for a video, please let me know. I'll be happy to make it for you, and I hope it helps. Thanks for watching.